Wonderful people, this is Okute Daily Talk channel, where we speak to you the undiluted truth. In case you come across this headline, Dr. N.ORABUEZE, the Deputy Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra, insulted Biafrans elders, and also, in fact, she insulted all the whole Biafrans, both the ones at homeland and the ones in diaspora. Please do not get distracted and do not be angry. Don't even look at it. Hey, Okute have deviated. I have never deviated. Okute now have joined the League of Saboteurs. I have not joined anybody. But I would like you to see this clip and see if you notice the insult or not. If you don't notice the insult, then at the back of this video, I'm going to tell you how she insulted all the whole Biafrans, including you and me as well. You know, there's many ways to advise somebody. It's either you advise that person by critics, you advise that person by shouting, you advise that person by what will I call it? By insulting. Because if you insult me, if I do anything, you insult me, I may say, okay, let me just look away from the insult. I will try to pick up something from that insult you gave to me. Maybe I am the one that is at fault, and you insulted me. You understand me? Not every insult you have to reply. Not every insult is aura to aura. No, there's an insult somebody will give to you. You learn something from it. You pick correction from it. So, but in this regard, I am going to correct N.ORABUEZE by critics, not insulting her. And for your information, I have not joined any League of Saboteurs, or I have abandoned the United States of Biafra or USB government. No, I have not done that. So please, just take this message as a pinch of salt or insult. In fact, anyway, just watch this video now. Watching N.ORABUEZE, how she is insulting the whole Biafrans, both the one that senior her and the ones is senior. And then we'll come back here for more discussion. As you're watching, please circulate this message. I'll be right back. Regardez.
Fellow Biafrans, on this new year, I wish you all a happy new year. I wanted to use this opportunity to make few clarifications to Biafrans so that no one gets distracted as we move into 2026 to dismantle every single element of Nigeria occupation in Biafra land and their agents that has made the restoration of this beautiful nation over the years very difficult, either through their compromise, either through their sabotage, or by their actions. I want to let Biafrans know, this cabinet has not had any program where any Biafran was killed, either recruitment or anything. That has not happened. All USB recruitment and trainings are done online in the IHL trainings. The propaganda by agents of the Nigerian terrorist state are lies. The lies they perpetuate, the first batch of Biafrans, second batch, third batch were killed. There is nothing like that. That never happened. Our Prime Minister said it. What they do is what they project on other people. The United States of Biafra government has not had anybody that dies in any form or shape under the custody of the United States of Biafra government. Remember when they say Dr. N.ORABUEZE was a Fulani? Remember when they said that Dr. N.ORABUEZE just finished talking with men on ground and the Nigerian army started bombarding them? These are the sort of lies and misinformation they propagate to the gullible ones that follow them. But thank God, over 99% of genuine Biafrans now know the truth. There is no space, no place for misinformation, for lies in the leadership of the United States of Biafra and in the leadership of Biafra people. We are building one of the best countries in the world, and we must lead by example. Remember when they said that Dr. N.ORABUEZE was driving around in Finland? It shocked me. When they said, tell Biafrans what you're doing in Finland. These are all lies. perpetrated by the Nigerian agents who call themselves Biafrans, planted around the government. All these people parading, they know Dr. N.ORABUEZE. They met Dr. N.ORABUEZE. They were with her in the hotel. They know her. No, nobody knows me. I don't know them. The only thing that brought us briefly together is this restoration of Biafra, nothing more. I don't know none of them before this. I don't know them that closely, the way they claim. So Biafrans always ignore such lies. The lies that the United States of Biafra flag was used by native doctors or marched upon by native doctors during our march in the state of N.ORABUEZE are fabricated lies being engineered by the evil agents that are working against the struggle. Those individuals that were standing when we did our first march in the state of N.ORABUEZE was our Honorable Olu State Governor, Honorable Okuda, the state of our Mambala executive, and one other individual. Nobody, none of them, willingly or knowingly, was marching on any Biafran flag. So Biafrans ignore such propaganda. The killings of innocent Biafrans were done by these individuals. What they do is what they project on other people. The government will continue to stop these atrocities that have made it difficult for Biafra to be restored in the past. The restoration of our freedom is no longer business as usual. The United States of Biafra government have stopped those that are using this struggle as business. That will not be tolerated. So when you see them sabotaging, crying, pretending to be fighting for this struggle, disrupting what the United States of Biafra is doing, is just because we have declared that the restoration of our freedom is not going to be business. I want to use this opportunity to let Biafrans know there's nothing like DOS as an organization. There is no other prime minister for the people of Biafra except His Excellency Simon Ekpa. So those of them that are parading themselves as prime ministers in Biafra land, Biafra, please ignore them. These are individuals that have in the past not been able to stand for the freedom of our people. Individuals that are being manipulated by Tinubu and the Nigerian state. When they rear their ugly heads, always remember the role they've played in the past. They are not going anywhere. They have nothing to offer except the confusion that the Nigerian state tells them to go and cause. We, the United States of Biafra Defense, the United States of Biafra Cabinet, both home and abroad, we must ensure that these elements, this type of destruction is nowhere in the United States of Biafra land. All of a sudden, all of them are waking up. Biafra, Biafra, Biafra. The United States of Biafra, we stabilize the polity, and they come again to disrupt. Biafra people will stop them by their track is a promise. Biafra has been declared. No one can stop that. Anyone fighting USB is a Nigerian agent sent by Tinubu to divide and conquer. That will not work. From all ground, only the United States of Biafra is the authority recognized by the Prime Minister, authorized by Onyendu Nnamdi Kanu to lead the Biafra people. No other entity, no other individual. All these other fallback tried, they failed. Not legitimate. They have no legitimacy. The CRC was dissolved on November 2024, has no legal or moral obligation or standing to represent Biafra. They do not have the legal documents for our freedom, which we have sent to most of the countries in the world in different tables. The Moran Global with Elias, they no longer represent the United States of Biafra, or Briggy, or de facto. The United States of Biafra is the same with the Biafra Republic government in exile, is the same thing with de facto. Anyone parading himself differently must be ignored. They are the agents of the Nigerian state. They can continue to propagate for the freedom of Biafra on an individual capacity, not as a government. They are illegal. Biafrans, please continue to apply for your ID cards and be ready for a driver's license and passport. Biafran people are not terrorists. We are good, disciplined, good people. Those coming out to portray us as such are the elements of freedom. People that hate human rights, people that hate freedom. Again, you cannot like our leader, Onyedunamdi Kanu, and not like the Prime Minister, Simon Eber, and not like Dr. N.ORABUEZE. Those are the only three continuum for the freedom of over 70 million Biafrans as we speak today. The United States of Biafra envisioned defense. We continue to defend our land. And the leaders, the Secretary of Defense we have is General Rabbi. And we have other commanders and other generals like General Caterpillar, General Killenberry, General Igwe, General Magazine, General Ezobo, General Barrow, Commander Oram, General Esse. These are the only people authorized to protect the 17 million of Biafrans as we speak. We have been doing so well, Biafrans. Let us embrace this new year. Let us continue to take our land inch by inch, and let us ensure that we protect our people and protect our territory. Anything Nigeria is not welcome in Biafra land. They must leave our land. I am open to discussions. We must stop every violence by welcoming the United States of Biafra. Thank you so much, Biafrans. May God bless all of you. Thank you.
It is very, very simple. You see the message. If after watching the message and you reach here, you are still waiting for me to tell you the mistake, or rather the insult N.ORABUEZE, the DPM of United States of Biafra, gave to us, then my brother, maybe you did not grow up in Igbo land. Let me just put it that way. It is not an insult. I cannot say that Onya Turi no kowara ya na ego ejiwele ya omugola n'isi or ego ejiwele nne ya ala n'isi. I don't want to use that language or that phrase. But I want you to, if you watch this clip of N.ORABUEZE and you didn't see anything like insult in this video that she make, then my brother, you have a lot to learn as an Igbo man. We have cultures. No matter how level you are, Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, with all her exposure, with all her levels, with what she have achieved in life, for herself, not for us, can never appear in a live television where she is talking to, maybe she's talking to the world, or she is talking to Igbos, let me put it that way, or she even talking to her own family and cross her leg. Who bore you? How dare you? Ngozi Orabeze insulted the living daylight out of us. I'm never going to the comment section of this video. Let me see if there's anybody that noticed that. If not, my brother, Igbos, no, we need to wake up. This is not a matter of whether being exposure or you are living in America for a very long time. My brother, you are talking to elders. You say you are talking to the United States of Biafra. That means this is not a family meeting. You appear, you cross your leg. As who? As a wife of the president of Nigeria or wife of the president of America. The wife of Donald Trump can't even cross her leg because that is their culture. They don't have culture. She can't even cross her leg while she is talking to Americans, or even while she is talking to her party members. If you have seen anything of such, in a wife of all these world presidents or wife of all these first world countries president, where they cross leg to talk to people, not to their family. Even in your own family itself, my brother, there is a decorum. Then you cross leg and you are talking to the Biafrans. What an insolent. I respected this woman from beginning to the core. I don't even know if she at the right direction or the wrong direction, but that is not where I'm going. Everybody have right to do whatever they like. But but you see this I have never criticized her before. If you are following me well, I have just stopped maybe like just like I paused for a while in bringing anything news about her, about Ogechukwu Nkere. I just want to be on a neutral ground, don't want to drag anybody. But you see this one, I saw this video. Even the day she posted the video on her platform, because I'm following her two accounts on X. I want to ignore the video. Each time I want to ignore the video, each time I enter X, even I'm not entering to her profile, this video will be started on my face. Okute said something about this video. Some people might not even notice that happened. Not until her cameraman tell her, please release your leg. That is not the way to talk to people. That was why when she released her leg. If the cameraman no call her to order, my brother, she will close her leg and make 11 minutes video talking to the Biafrans. If a white man can do that, white woman can do that, my brother, no problem, because those ones, their culture remains for them. We, the Africans, especially the Biafrans, the Igbos, we have cultures, we have decorum, and we have how we attend to matters. Can you appear in the meeting of elders as a woman, even as a man, and you cross leg, you are talking to people? My brother, that is the highest, insult of the highest order and disrespect of the highest order given to the Biafrans from Ngozi Orabeze. Listen and listen good, please. Don't get it twisted. I am not against her. I am not against her government. I am not against the USB. I am 100% United States of Biafra government. I support them with my whole heart as long as Simon Ekpa is concerned. Unless something happens along the way. And I have made this comment not twice. I have made this comment not once, not twice. So many times that if I decide not supporting the government or USB today or tomorrow, my brother, I am not joining anybody, whether myself, Brigi, BG, NLC, NPP, BTP, I will just remain neutral and do what? And be passing my message as my power will carry me. But you see this one, my brother, I am going to criticize her, but I will not insult her. I will criticize her. If you have her contact, anyhow you can make this message to get to her. Let her never try this nonsense again. Otherwise, she will lose the support of the people that is following her. Let me not waste much of your time. Let me see how people react to this act. This is very, very wrong. Totally wrong. Let me see to the comment section. But before then, let me read to you what she wrote. It said, breaking news, the distractors and propaganda in Biafra restoration exposed. Okay. Owazurike and co urinated on Onyendu Nnamdi Kanu's head. Ohaneze Ndị Igbo and their youth wing, supported by Bianca Ono, Uchechi Kanu, Christopher Musa, and Tunumbu, placed a bounty on our PM Simon Ekpa's head. Watch my video. That is the video you just finished watch. These elements of distractors, or rather distractions, and others must be ignored by genuine Biafrans and others. The United States of Biafra has given stability and voice to Biafrans like Owazirike, etc. This stability and voice must not be abused and should be in line with the full protection of the newly declared Biafran nation, United States of Biafra, which happened in Late, Finland on November 29th of 2024. Dr. N.ORABUEZE, DPM, United States of Biafra. That is the articles we put up before that video. Okay, let me see. Somebody by name Roni Madabuchi said, they think we are buying their shenanigans. We are very focused on our new nation. Those charlatans making noise will be put in their place. United States of Biafra is the only legitimate government. We have others are empty barrels making the loudest noise. We are not moved. Another one spotted. He didn't notice the mistake or the insult. Daniel Somtotuku said, is there any lobby with Israel yet? That is the question. Lifinity Obareke said, Biafrans, these are a bunch of idiots and traitors who sold out our leaders, killed citizens and commanders. Ikoso delayed this struggle until God hand picked the Iron Lady DPM to break their heads and skulls. Now their paymasters have increased their pay. Let's rise up to gang up against them. Still, nobody noticed. You know, one thing with us is this. Once we love somebody, once we follow somebody and that person make mistake, we don't want to look at those mistakes or rather correct them because we have loved them. Even if they like, let them pee or poo on our head. We will just ignore and move ahead. Yeah, maybe. Because if you don't correct this mistake today, tomorrow, I might appear in the meeting of my elders and I say, I'm going to cross her leg. Let me also cross my own. I say, man, why be? And then the elders will tell me, come on, go there. You don't cross your leg and you are talking to elders. Are you okay? No matter how much you have, my brother, decorum is decorum and respect is respect. Respect is a reciprocal. If she must maintain that integrity, let her add some respect and decorum. At Mouthpiece said, with all the money Nigerian has given to Owazirike, he still looks wretched. No matter how you clean up a pig will always be a pig. Owazirike has no shame. Anyways, the great women of Biafra have risen to break back the children of Biafra home. Okay, to bring back the children of Biafra home. Okay. The last, but not the least. Flame of Forest said, onye no na chi onye isi. I beg, get out. Nkiru Kobona said, when will this anemic looking Owazirike respect himself? How is it so difficult for him to read the basic handwriting on the wall? The United States of Biafra has been declared on 29th of November 2024 in Late, Finland. We are no longer putting up with any more sabotage or shenanigans. My brother, now here I go take back break. I will allow you to do what? To use your hand to tell me what you think about my video, about my explanation, about what I noticed and what you noticed from the video you just finished watch. Her own video, the video of N.ORABUEZE. Then at the comment section, please comment. No insult. If what my findings are on the right track, direct me because we are on a school of learning. So nobody is above mistakes. So please direct me if I'm wrong. If I'm right, then please give me my flowers at the comment section. If there's any way I made an error trying to correct where she made mistake, my brother, direct me because maybe she's unaware. Maybe she is unaware. But now I have said it. So let this message cross to her ear that is not never and can never be accepted in any of her videos. I rest my case on God. Please like, share, comment, and make sure you keep subscribing for more interesting videos coming your way. Like. All the very, very important. Follow us on our social media handles. Makada kwa mama. Kemesiano.